Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is my common sense. I like to get down into the 10 minutes. If it goes to 10 minutes, it's very important. Not important to liberals, libertarians, people like God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. People who are just in the box thinkers. These videos are not for you. Move along now. Move along. Okay. Women and children are not. Listener's discretion is advised. Do you know who the fuck I am? I'm the man from the past. You probably been talking to you when you were real young in your years ago, and then you just ignored me. I said something real smart. You know what I learned? What I learned is that they leave some drug dealers and criminals, because my sister used to walk in Brooklyn, and I would talk to my sister, and then some of the criminals and drug dealers and porch monkeys would talk to me and say, hey man, you should be our boss. You should be a leader to us, because you sound like, I said, I felt honored. I was like, should I be an infamous person to do such a thing when I learned spiritual realm at a young age, at the age of fucking 15 and 16 years old? My sister, I'm older than my sister. My sister knew the streets. My sister knew the streets when she was like 13. Jesus Christ. She was very young, okay? But of course, we all been abused in some kind of way or one another. But what I learned is that I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I learned something just a little while ago, okay, about who are food and who is not food in this world, okay? If you don't believe that we're living in a game world, prove to me that we're not living in a game world. And then I'll shut the fuck up. Okay, a game world, there's two different levels. There's different levels of gaming. Okay. This reality means that if you lose your life, you can't come back. So this is the best game in the world. You see? But if you're playing a video game, here, okay, look over there. Okay. You get multiple lives. You get multiple lives, correct? Okay. So the game is easier, okay, when you play it in that game. There are always people or deities from above, as in heaven, as far as for below, that are feeding off of the energy vortices, the pathologies of simplicity. It's not fucking hard. If this life is not a game, then what the fuck is it, right? All of you are food. Either you can use your energy to combine yourself with me so we can become a god, because it takes a lot of energy to be a demiurge god to come back in this world. I made a video about this. I probably made one video, but I'm not no Heaven's Gate. We are living in the flesh right now. We have to evolve with our personalities and synchronicities and come together as one. I'm only interested in the few elites. I'm not interested in the masses. Most of you won't understand. Oh, you'll think I'm a crazy man. Truthfully, you'll think I'm a crazy man. But it's okay. It's completely okay. This is how you fly off. Most of you motherfuckers won't watch more than 2 minutes or 1 minute. Good. You'll never learn, because you'll never see what's in the middle or near the end. Okay? Great. Okay. But other than that, I'm trying to say something honest to you guys. Do you really believe that your Jesus or your Allahs or your whatever God you believe in is going to save your soul, like to live in another dimension where there's heaven? Really, so, honest God, critical thinking. Okay, so if you pass the first mark of 1 or 2 minutes, okay, that's a question. I'm asking a question. Do you really believe that you're Jesus? It says in the Bible clearly that Jesus is not a person who's going to be returning to bring peace. He says this in the Bible. And it also says in the Bible in Isaiah, it says that God is both the devil and himself. So you've been bamboozled on both sides. So believing in Jesus is actually believing in Satan. You don't think like that? Okay. Here, let me give you a little hint here. Tell a little education here, which nobody's talking about. The pattern with Greek Hellenization is this. I like using Martheus, the U.S. at the end. Notice at the U.S., us, let us. Genesis chapter 1:26 says, let us create man in our image. Okay, that's in the Christian Bible, right? Notice the pattern with this. Then it's the Zeus, then it's Horus. Notice how they say US at the end. This pattern is a form of you being a food. You don't understand the code because you don't have enough critical thinking skills. You're living in fear. False evidence appearing real. Or it can mean some other acronym someone told me, and it was a good one too. It says it means that a formal person evolving out into something else. You're transforming it. Each life, every time you die in this world, let me get to the point here. Every time you die, you evolve. Either you de-evolve, theoretically, or you evolve, or you stay in the middle. Okay, which one is it? Would you want to be my food so we can become a demiurge god to come back into this game world to control the humans, to feed off the humans as food? Because all of you are food. And food only means that if you do your research, you'll find out there's demiurge gods who fed off the blood of humans, their hearts and their body. Just like we feed off pigs and animals, babies. You might be a pig in your next life. You don't believe in no reincarnation. But that's really what I want to. We all are food, and we have to use our food wisely. Okay, so the elite that knows me, okay, personally, you know me personally, we will feed like the vampires. They always say we will feed. Okay, I love that. But the rest of the world, I'm not at fault. Okay, I'm not at fault. I'm just being honest. If there's a demiurge god watching over the planet, Jesus is a demiurge god. Krishna, Dionysus, Horus, okay, all these USs, okay, are watching over us. And you believe this. Krishna, Kali, okay, the woman with the 6 arms, okay, Lilith, okay, all sorts of little mystical beings that you never saw in person, okay. Do exist. Don't you think that you want to make your life as much interesting as possible so you won't be a part of that food? Think about it. This is why I tell you guys, if you're living in a box, you're food. Because whatever demiurge god is watching over us, they're going to look at you like you just fit in with everybody else. Your life is dull and drab. Capiche? You're done. Okay? You're going to fall into the bowels of whatever they want to mold you in. But when I go to the other side, I'm not going to be living in fear. Because I know exactly why I came here. Do you know why you're here? You thought your camera froze, huh? They should make a fucking black Joker. I swear to God, man. I think that would be the best Joker ever, and I should play him. Because me, I got the suit and tie and the hat and shit. And the parallel universe in the DC universe. Hire my ass. Because I will be an excellent Joker. Son of a bitches. But other than that, you all are food. You can use your food wisely, and you can use your energy. When I say food, your energy, your soul, your energy. Give me your soul. I am the devil and God at the same time. That's what the Bible says. Okay. But I understand that did you know that in the Bible the devil only killed like a couple hundreds of people, but God actually killed millions of people? Did you know that? Y'all don't know that fact? But then the delusional always say God had just right to kill them. I say, what the fuck kind of logic is that? Okay? That means God is imperfect. Okay, you're making God to be imperfect. Okay, you're literally saying he killed millions of people because he made a mistake. Okay. As a matter of fact, in the Bible, it does claim to say he felt bad for what his creation was. So I'm like, damn, this God was imperfect as fuck, just like us. But also, if you was reading the Mahabharata and the Rich Bitch Two Records and all that other shit, like I have been reading, okay, I just keep it simple. I'm like, oh shit, mankind has fought the demiurge in the past and got destroyed a couple times. Fire, earth, and water. The earth has been flooded. The earth has been burned. All right? And it's been frozen. Look at the Antarctica. Look at the volcanoes, okay? Well, other than that, that's all I really wanted to say. So if you want to come to my side, welcome to your doom. Welcome to your doom. If I just had a fucking computer, this shit would be awesome. Though I would make sound effects and shit. I would just blow your fucking mind. But there will be a copier. Okay, I know. I guarantee that somebody will be schizo like myself. but you don't know who the fuck I am, okay? And they going to say, oh, I'm this way and I'm that way and shit. And they'll eventually come up, they'll have some money and they'll do what I do, okay? But I'll be better because I'm authentic. I'm authentic. But I always come up with shit that they never came up with. They'll run out of ideas. They don't have a conversation like me. And they never got paid by hoes. But I don't fuck the hoes, okay? Remember that. I don't fuck hoes. I fuck them with a strap on. Am I still a prostitute? Are you called a prostitute if you're getting paid for your balls to be licked? That's the question right there. Do you guys get paid for your balls to be licked? Period. Question mark. If you said no, you're a hoe. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till my daughter get older. She's making some goofy ass videos that I can't even begin to describe, okay, but I'm getting her quirkiness. I get her quirkiness. She has my genes. But other than that, let me get on out of here. I gotta take a nice bubble bath. No, I don't take baths. I don't sit in my own. I don't have any dirt on me, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Why take baths? Why do people take baths? That's a good fucking video for you right there. Make money. Yeah, have a good day. Okay. I'm gonna take a hot shower with some massager. And I'll put my on a woo! Ric Flair. Woo! But other than I got some races above me and shit. I'm living in the neighborhood. I can tell you stories here, man. Like, I got races everywhere around me and shit, but I don't say shit to them. I know they're racist. I say I know because I actually have to do some investigation to make sure. Okay, so I have to put on my recorder and shit just to prove it to you. I don't think I have to, because you got to pay me for those services. Okay. Do you want me? Do you want me to find out if your girl is loyal or not? Just come to my page. Come to me. And I'll figure it out real quick for you, because I know guys are willing to pay me lots of money without even me being there. I don't even have to literally be there to figure out if a female is a whore or not, or she's really for you, okay, right? I've done that, okay? I've done that in the past. Yes, I have. I've hooked up guys all of the time in my past. But I can't do that now. I still can do it over the phone, but, you know, you guys know what to do. Read my description. Read my criterias down there below. Look at my job descriptions and stuff in the bottom. I do too much stuff, okay? Right? Peace.